All right, so now let's begin working on the lip sync. And to do that, I'm going to bring in a new piece of audio that's done by an actual actor and not just me running around in a room here. So let's bring that in. I'm going to come over here to the video editing tab and I'm going to press Alt-A to deselect everything. I'll go back to the beginning and I'm going to press Shift-A, and this time I'm going to go to Sound. And here in the project folder, I've got a new folder called Audio, and if we open that up, we've got Corey Dialogue. Let's go ahead and add this. And I've gone ahead and cut it to the same size as before. And also, if we take a look at the audio, actually, I'm going to grab the video here and just hit the X key and delete it. And then I can grab this and move it down here. Now let's compare these two. I'll select this one, and I'm going to come over here and choose Display Waveform. And I'll do the same for this one here. And let's press the Control middle mouse button, and I'm going to expand them up a bit just so these tracks are a little bit bigger, like this, and then I'll bring them up here. Oh, I need to bring the volume back up over here. There we go. So now we can see the audio there. So what I've done is I've taken the real audio and cut it to pretty much match what we have here. So I'll select this one down here and hit the X key. I can move this down one more, I guess, right here. And then let's go back to our animation tab. And if we go back to the beginning here and hit the space bar.
Hi, I'm Corey. Come on, let's play.
So what we need to do, first of all, is find the beginning of the audio. And we can't really hear it if we scrub along here. We can come down to the playback pull-down menu here, and we can turn on scrubbing. And once we do that, we should be able to hear it a little bit better. So let's find the beginning here. There it is, around 74, 75. So what I'll do is I'll just select one of these face controls and hit the period key and zoom in here. And also I'd like to see the face controls over here on the face cam. So I'll just turn on the overlays right here. So as we work, we're going to be creating the mouth animations with these controls right here. Oh, let me go through and select all of these. And as you can see, it takes a while to go through and click each one. And that may get kind of tedious for us over time. So what we can do is create a selection set. And once we do that, we'll be able to just click select and it'll select all of them for us. Now I have that section right over here under the Armature tab, the Object Data Properties. But if you don't have that here, let me show you how to add that. So let's come up here to Edit and Preferences. And here under Add-ons, you can type Bone Sets, or just Bone it looks like. That'll work. And all you've got to do is just put a check mark here. If I uncheck this, it goes away. If I put a check mark there again, it comes back. So that's all you've got to do is just put a check mark there and then just close this panel. Now that we have this, we can create a new selection set. I'll come over here, click the plus. Let's double click on this and I'll call it mouth. And then I'll just click assign. And now that I've done that, if I press Alt-A, all I've got to do is come over here and hit select, and it chooses those. So you can make any combination of bones or controls that you want that would help you in the animation. Say you could do a selection set of all the fingers, or a selection set of the eyes, whatever you wanted to do. And it can be really helpful and speed up your animation as you're working. All right, so let's begin with the first word here. Looks like it's high. So what let's do is let's begin by keying all of these. I'm going to select both the jaw and that selection set of the mouth, and I'm just going to key that. I'm going to hit the I key and choose location, rotation, and scale. Actually, I'm going to choose this one here because we'll be scaling the mouth in and out sometimes too. So I want to be sure and include the scale in that. All right, so as we go forward here, we've got high. So let's begin with the high. Let's open the mouth a bit. I'm going to go to the rotation tool here and change to local transformation mode. And then right here with auto key still on, going to rotate the mouth a bit like that. And then I want to also bring the upper lips up so we can see those teeth, I think. He's going to be smiling. So I'll go back to the move tool and I'll pull these up. And it looks like that middle control is a little bit slower than the others. So I'm going to bring that up. Then maybe I'll bring these back down like this. And once again, all of these are being created as I'm moving them around. And maybe I'll bring this one up. There we go. Let's see how that works. So he says, hi. So let's go to an E. What I'm going to do this time is go ahead and select everything and the jaw control. I'm going to press Alt, G, R, and S. And then I'm going to start again with an E here. I'm just going to roll that down just a little bit, that jaw. And you don't have to go back and clear everything every single time. I just thought it might be a little easier to get to there than from what I just created. All right, so I'm going to move this up. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to roll that back just a little bit. I don't think it needs to be open quite that much. So he says, hi. There. There we go. So let's see. There we go. Now with that there, we could probably move straight into the next word. He says, hi. I think we could go straight into I. And it's probably very close to this keyframe here, I bet, because he said hi, and he's going to say I over here. So we might be able to just duplicate that. Let's give it a try. I'm going to select all of these and the jawbone, and then I'm going to select this keyframe and just press Shift D and move that over here. Now I need to hold it just a bit. I'm going to hold it until right about here. So I'll take this one and move it forward to here. Let's see if that works. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Yeah, I think that's working pretty well so far.
Hi.
And then he should bring the mouth closed for the M. So once again, I'm just going to clear the rotation, scale, everything, Alt, G, R, S, for that M sound. All right, well, let's try that again.
Hi, I'm Corey.
So it looks like it's a little early. I'm going to move it back some. Let's try again.
Hi, I'm Corey.
And this all looks like it's a little too early as well. So I'm going to bring this back a couple frames. And let's try this.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. And as we go, we'll always be going back, taking a look. And it's really interesting how the things that come later sometimes influence how you see what was before. And it's a very strange thing. So we're always going to be going back and tweaking, moving things around, testing new shapes for the mouth. Just because we have keyframes here doesn't mean it's necessarily the final way it's going to be. So let's take a look at it one more time here.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Yeah, I think that's working pretty well so far. Let's now just do the next syllable. So we've got hi, I'm Corey. So that syllable that comes after that M, I mean, we do have a C, but we aren't really going to see that. We're going to jump straight from the M to the O in terms of our mouth shape. So Corey right here, I think maybe right. Let's just go 2 frames, 1, 2, and let's have that be the O in Corey. Let's give that a try. And once again, we can move it around however we want. I will grab the jaw control once again, and let's roll that down. And then I'm going to begin opening these up here. What I'm going to do is just grab a couple of these and begin moving them up. And I'm going to take these 2 here and I'm going to scale them in. Actually, I need to switch from individual origins to median point. So let me press Control Z and then switch back to here to median point. And then I'll bring these in now. SX and bring that in. Maybe bring it out some. So I'm just looking for an O kind of a shape, but not real drastic because the mouth is very wide here, at least on this character, and I don't want to slam the mouth into a very narrow O in a very short amount of time. That'll look kind of strange, I think. So let's try this real quick.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So usually what happens is when you have a vowel sound after a consonant sound, like a consonant sound where the mouth is pretty much closed, like an M or a B or a P, the next vowel really happens quick. There's kind of a pop open, and then the mouth closes more slowly to get ready for the next syllable. So I think this works pretty well.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Yeah, I'm Core. So we're going to need to probably move the mouth into more of an O shape, and also we're going to need to curl that tongue up for the R sound. So we'll continue working on that in the next video.